Namaskar. We'll see the causeways. Causeways is a type of low cost bridge. A low cost bridge may be defined as bridges constructed at a low cost and capable of being maintained at a low cost. There can be number of reasons for which we go for low cost bridges. We'll see the definition of causeways. A road causeway is a paved dip which allows flood to pass over it. It may or may not have opening or vents for low water to flow. There are two types of causeways. We'll just see which are the two types. So, types of causeways: a low level causeway and high level causeway. These are the two types of causeways. First, we see the low level causeway. So this is a beautiful diagram of a low level causeway. You can see the hume pipes are used there and the water flows through the hume pipes, and there is some slope to the causeway. The vehicles enters and then they move down and then they come up. This is a very good figure of low level causeway. Now we'll see this the diagram of causeway. So you will find it is also known as actually a Irish bridge. The beds of small river or streams which remain dry for most part of the year are generally passable without a bridge. So these are generally passable. So just for some month, 1 month or so, it is required to have a bridge like structure for that. Otherwise it is a dry thing. So you can see the longitudinal section, as well as there is upstream doorfall and downstream doorfall. The downstream doorfall has got more depth because of scoring. So there is a problem of scoring in the downstream side. So the depth of the downstream doorfall is more than the depth of upstream doorfall. The metal pakka flooring is done to it. So this is also called as a Irish bridge. So we have to cut the banks and then the water flows regularly, but the vehicles also pass. There can be rivers where even we can have some small things like bundles of grass. We can apply it and the vehicles can pass. But it is better to have paved material or the metal pakka flooring. So this is a low level causeway. We can see there is another diagram for this low level causeway. Sometimes the steep banks are there. So when there are steep banks, the gradient for the vehicle can be risky. So we actually try to increase the depth of the road. So means increase the depth of the road, that is the gradient will be less. So for steep banks, the roadway is carried across the stream at a somewhat higher level than the bed level. In this case, masonry construction width equal to the width of the route and a desired height may be provided. Alternatively, two masonry walls, one on each side, and the widths may be constructed, and the space between them may be filled by some inferior types of masonry. The wearing surface is provided over the filling. In this case, an apron of concrete and masonry should be provided on the downstream side to guard against scoring action, as shown in this figure. So the apron wall is also shown here, the downstream doorfall is also shown here, and upstream doorfall is shown here, and that base concrete is written there. So some inferior types of concrete is also used there. So we have to increase the depth so that the slopes or the gradient are less. So this is another type of low level causeway. So this is a paved low level causeway. Now high level causeway. A high level causeway is submersible road bridge designed to be overtopped in floods. Its formation level is fixed in such a way as not to cause interruption to the traffic during floods for more than 3 days at a time, and not more than 6 times in a year. So this is a condition. So actually this is actually submersible bridge, but the normal flood can pass, so that there will not be interruption of the traffic. But the high flood level, yes, it will be more than the formation level of the high level causeway. We can see the diagram here. So you will just find the opening with RCC slab is shown here. Then opening with arches. So there is alternative. We can go for arches or we can go for RCC slab. So there the water can pass when there is normal water level, normal flood level. The water can pass and there will not be water on the road. But when there is maximum flood discharge, there will be water on this bridge or on this paved road. So this is actually a high level causeway. Sufficient number of openings are provided to allow the normal flood to pass through them with required clearance. They are provided with abutment and piers. The floors and slab or arches are used for the opening. The slope of approach is kept 1 in 20. It is shown here 1 in 20. It is a slope provided for the vehicles to pass. So like this, this is actually one of the high level causeway. So the normal flood level, there will not be interruption of the traffic, and when there is highest flood level, there will be interruption to the traffic. There is small classification of high level causeway, that is temporary causeway and bed level causeway. We will see that. So temporary causeway, it is used for emergency military operations and formed either by using timber stringers or planking over creeps used as pier, or by constructing a culvert using pipes. So this is for military operations. So this is a temporary structure. And the bed level causeway, it is usually provided where the period of interruption to the traffic at a time does not exist 24 hours in case of hill roads. These causeways are generally 12 cm to 24 cm higher than the local stream bed. A bed level causeway, being an obstruction, should be properly designed to avoid undermining of the causeway due to scour. So this is bed level causeway. So these are the two different types. And when to go for high level bridges, we have to see number of interruptions, the duration of the interruptions, the types of the flow, then type of amount of traffic crossing the causeway, and importance of the road.